7, and I'm back with another video, better than ever, back with another Madden gameplay. You already know what it is. So right now, guys, we're gonna do some My Career, and we're gonna do some nice. Let's fix this one.
How many of y'all came to win? They asking my name, huh?
Yeah, Deep Madden might be coming out next month. That's what I heard say. Yeah, I'm gonna just continue playing this.
I'm on my business. I ain't
Resume.
my color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I got it.
Guys, I am so
clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Shorty, she support.
I've been playing Madden.
Never not on my grind.
I don't know how long I've been playing Madden, but
I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hip, it's real good. We don't
it's raining out here.
Welcome back, everyone, to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. It's a game that's had some early intrigue as we pick it up in the second quarter. Now, Hausch could attack on the extra point. Stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
I'm taking a little break off YouTube. As you see, I'm defeating Pittsburgh Steelers right now. They need a wide receiver. They need a quarterback. So obviously, probably after this season,
now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away.
In Pittsburgh.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
First championship and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now it's Roethlisberger. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Roethlisberger. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
I can't believe you did that.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there forcing incompletion.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
Let's take this.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Coming on the field.
Melvin Gordon now, he and the offense, they trot back out there. He's in his own 2nd quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little. Now
a play fake here on 1st down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the counter, here's Gordon. And an alley to run. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. And it's the Broncos who are out in front. Cortland Sutton, a touchdown catch in that first half.
Team, people Broncos.
From there, we head over to MetLife Stadium to check in on the Jets. And they lead the visiting Raiders at halftime. Le'Veon Bell with a couple of touchdowns there. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. Kyler Murray has thrown a touchdown pass. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race. Very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Get your ankles broke.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, his team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all.
Oh, yeah.
Play it all the way through. I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
Right there.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
All right.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Here's Hauschka for the extra point.
This season, I'm probably going to Pro Bowl.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I'm getting these rings. I want Pro Bowl.
So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run coming from Melvin Gordon. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Again, it's Connor. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. On the return, it's King. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here now, a look at Melvin Gordon. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see him back. Just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Steps away. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
On 3rd and short, not only did he get away from the rush and pick up a 1st down, he picked up a whole lot more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A really nice run.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Ready. 30 base.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. They'll run again with Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Justin Jackson, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. Back now in Pittsburgh, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. So with the Steeler offense on their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Derwin James.
Derwin James with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Another toe for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Let's go.
Now Roethlisberger.
Pick.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Casey Hayward, his 3rd interception this season.
He's had it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's caught. Touchdown. Hunter Henry. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
Let's
and now
go.
we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where
Drop
one of
a
our
line.
predecessors, one of the great commentators of
5
all time,
likes.
he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the
If you
fat
don't
lady's
like
been
this,
singing
you
for
don't
some
like
time.
NFL.
No, not her at all.
Let's
This is one
go.
of our
She's
guys.
singing too.
Oh, she's at
She's
least.
on like the 5th tune at
Yeah,
this point.
she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out
Getting
onto
the
the
pick,
field,
man.
and they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. And the Steelers on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They go draw play. This is Samuels. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Let's rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Ah, so close.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Taking the Maples.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Gordon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The throw taken in by Cole. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going to look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time.